Okay everybody, so today we're going to be doing a video on the Yugoslavian M24/47 Mauser. And this was Yugoslavia's main rifle for post-World War II till they adopted the M48 Mauser, and it was kind of a stopgap rifle for them, so they had something to use before they got M48 production going. And what these are refurbished and reworked M24 Mausers. Yugoslavia had a lot of FN Model 24 Mausers, and then they had begun producing their own just before World War II. And then during World War II, Germany invaded them quite rapidly and took a lot of their rifles that were in stockpiles and other various places and took the machine tooling for these rifles back to Germany, and also ended up killing a bunch of the workers that built these rifles. So after World War II, when Yugoslavia was wanting to make new rifles, they didn't have any tooling left, and they didn't have any good workers left. They had to train new workers and get new tooling. So what they did was they got all the old M24s they could round up and refurbished them to this pattern, the M24/47, which they put new markings on them and replaced the Kingdom of Yugoslavia's markings. And they rebarreled the majority of them. And it's basically just a refurbished M24. So these work just like a standard Mauser Model 98, cock on open. They don't have the follower hold open though, which is a bit unique. The sights start out with a 200 meter zero and go up to 2,000 meters. Has a hooded front sight just like a K98 or something like that. The bayonets it uses are standard Kar98 bayonets, but they did add on muzzle rings. This bayonet is a M48 bayonet, so it's the original bayonets for these would have been slightly longer, but it is basically the same bayonet otherwise, and it just goes on there like that. And these are nice, accurate rifles. These were used throughout Yugoslavia. These would be used during the Yugoslav wars and different stuff like that. It's used heavily, and these are great rifles. If you can find one that's still in nice shape, they're a pretty nice gun to get. And the ammo we're going to be shooting is PPU rifle line soft point ammo, 8mm Mauser. And the stripper clips these use are the standard 8mm clips that the Germans used. And these would be basically, like I said, made until they got the M48, and then they would be taken out of production. And yeah, that's pretty much all you can say about them, so let's get into shooting at some. Alright, we're going to start off with 5 rounds down at 100 yards. And with this particular example, we were lucky enough to have a matching bolt body that's original, so the gun's going to cycle a whole lot smoother than some of the other examples you'll find out there. That's all 5. Okay, this is our first group. We got 4 on the plate and 1 just above. This right here is a fairly tight group. Overall, pretty good group. Alright, gonna load up another 5 rounds. That's all 5 of them. Here's our next group. We got 4 on the plate and 1 just off the plate. Fairly good group. Alright, we're going to load up these last 5 rounds. The stripper clip feeding on this gun's fairly nice. That's all 5 of them. Alright, this is our next group, and we got all 5 on the plate. One of them landed right here over our other shot. But, it's a pretty nice group. Alright, that's going to be it for the video. We had a lot of fun with the Yugoslavian M24/47 Mauser. These are an interesting gun with an interesting history to them. And, they're real nice Mausers if you can find one in good condition. They're, I'd say, actually a bit nicer than the K98, just for the fact that you have your full hand guards on it, so you're not going to be burning yourself quite as much as you would while trying to adjust your sights on the K98 or one of those other Mausers. And if you want to see any more out of the Yugoslavian Mauser or any of our other Mausers, let us know in the comments, and we'll catch y'all on the next one.